Oh, here we go. Trace in action. And I don't see the doctor. I don't see anybody. He's by himself here. Look at this, Chris, on the independence on behalf of the Medicos.
Well, the Medicos have a big-time tag team contest here tonight, Hutch Henries, and I'm sure El Doctor has his focus elsewhere. It's why his secret weapon, the third Medico, is taking charge here tonight towards that Openweight championship against La Bandita, who's really been a thorn in the side of El Doctor this entire tenure here at Demand Lucha.
Yeah, he's definitely got something going on with her. He's been trying to basically says he knows who's under the mask, been trying to get everybody to get on board with that fact. He thinks it's somebody that should not be in the company for some reason, thinks if he unmasks her that we're all going to agree with him, but I have a hard time agreeing with I'll change my opinion just to disagree with Zoc. But
could be the opportunity tonight that El Doctor wanted and needed to potentially not only dethrone La Bandita for that Openweight championship, but unmask her and reveal her identity tonight just ahead of Christmas time. What kind of present could that be? We've already seen the unmasking of the Wild Stallion Kid, and that led to an allegiance with apparently Johnny DeLuca, and that's exactly who Los Medicos have to face here later on tonight.
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed about that, but geez, I can't believe I might be supporting Doc Zoc. I wouldn't mind them giving Bryce Hansen a little piece of his mind, but Trace in singles action, this is interesting, Chris. I haven't seen that since the Well or something.
Introducing his opponent, she is the current reigning and defending Demand Lucha Openweight champion from El Paso, Texas. She is the self-proclaimed vigilante. She is La
La Bandita Openweight Championship. Once again, I think our only championship on the line. Bandita's been putting in the work here at Demand Lucha, Chris.
La Bandita quickly becoming one of the most popular competitors in Demand Lucha history and quickly rose the ranks to capture that Openweight championship. It's been a bumpy ride for her since winning that gold. She has one of the biggest targets on her back here at Demand Lucha, and it's non-stop. The competitors keep coming when you're the Openweight champion. It's open to all weight classes, all divisions.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, Lord!
Oh, geez, I was gonna say, man, at least she doesn't have to watch her back today. Trace is out here by himself, but man, obviously he knows it too, taking every advantage he can. Doc Zoc's training is here in spades, even though he himself physically is not.
A Lucha before Christmas. It's another jam-packed show here at the Parkdale Hall. We're opening things with the Openweight Championship. We're going to start things off.
Yeah, well, it's a nightmare before Christmas, and let me tell you, this is a nightmare for La Bandita right now.
Sending for the ride, ducks under.
An interesting, whoa!
Flying head scissors. Takes the challenger for a ride here.
Yeah, so much momentum, he was right back up on his feet. I think it took him a second to actually get his bearings, though. Bandita taking advantage. Big Japanese arm drag out of the corner. Nice stuff. Got a kind of nice, hazy look here tonight at the Parkdale Hall. We've changed our lighting setup a little bit, kind of gray, just like it is outside here in November. It's the nightmare before Lucha Xmas, but we got a tour for you next month. Tequila Expos all over the place, and back-to-back Lucha Xmas shows, just like Lucha Palooza, Chris. And I bet La Bandita, if I put my money down, will be defending that title there on those shows. She's gonna win tonight. Here we go. Oh, come on.
Another near fall, serious implications heading into the 2026 calendar year. It's shaping up to be one of the biggest and busiest in Demand Lucha history. Tonight, we're celebrating that with the return of Jack Cartwheel, and you see a back-spinning kick there from the champion.
Just put away a few people with this. Oh no, going for the mask. Come on, no mask respect here, come on.
I would expect nothing less from Los Medicos, and you can hear that chorus of boos here from the Toronto fans at Parkdale Hall, Hutch Henries.
Well, I feel like the Medico, maybe he hates the fact that she has a mask. Like, he lives the mask. Like, who knows if they even take them off. They're like weird, mindless automatons. Although I feel like Trace almost has the most personality. Although, I mean, Uno was dancing a couple shows ago. Medicos are, like, coming into their own. I guess, like, after a while, you know, how long has it been since they were birthed or grown or whatever, you know? It's like, you get a personality after a while. It's natural.
Medicos, certainly, each with their own strengths, and they're personally hand-picked from El Dr. Zoc.
Well, what I mean is, like, you know, it's like Batman, right? People say, you know, when he goes to hell, they tell Bane to take his mask off, but they tell Bruce is the mask. Batman can keep his mask on when he faces the devil, you know, and that, you know, I don't know if you read that comic, but Bane was kind of offended. I think the same thing here, man. Medico, he lives that mask life. He sleeps with the shit on. I don't know if Bandita's that committed. I feel like this is a persona she puts on for us all. Much needed, in fact, since Doc is trying to tell us that she's some sort of like person we shouldn't have around here.
Well, that's apparently been the whole problem for El Doctor. He wanted to reveal the identity of La Bandita, which has been a tight secret here.
I mean, I have my suspicions, especially since I think I know a lot of the people that Doc Sock dislikes. The list is long, but if you take a good long look at it, maybe you can discern. But I am happy with La Bandita, no matter how she appears here. A proud openweight champion and has been doing us well, but man, she's looked kind of winded ever since she got in there. Like I said, she's been working a lot. I'm wondering if it's starting to catch up with her, Chris.
Face first into those buckles. Los Medico Trace in position.
Big snake eyes and another big elbow, shoulder block thing in the corner. All of his weight basically crushing this young lady. Oh man, the bartender's right all behind. I thought we might see that moonsault that he's known for, but wasting time here. See, this is where you don't see Zoc. Zoc would be there yelling at him, telling him to get on the opponent.
You have no idea who El Doctor or Zoc Knopf could be recruiting. It could even be that bartender.
It's been a while since we've seen a new member of the Medicos. I know he's trying to get Silesia Sparks in there. Ever since Fred Aya's left, we've lost Frankie the Monster. Although Trace was introduced to shore up the ranks here, I wouldn't be surprised if you're correct, Chris. We might be seeing a new member of Los Medicos sometime soon if Zoc keeps his usual schedule, keeping us all on our toes. Oh, out of the way that time. Wow, big Samoan drop from a little lady.
Drove Medico Trace down hard to the canvas. And fans here at Parkdale Hall behind the champion.
Very much so, Chris. You can feel the energy here.
Great position there from Ken Kensington, able to check out both competitors. And if this match ends in a count at Hutch Henry's, the title wouldn't change hands. La Bandita would retain that championship.
I don't think that's going to happen. Both of these guys on Bandita to her feet first. See what I mean, though? Chris staggering a little bit. I don't think it's just from the action here in the ring. There might be something going on outside in her personal life. I'm hoping it doesn't cost her here today in the ring. And look at that, leaving herself a little bit open there. Not quite as much snap on those shots. Oh.
And that's where one thing where the mask comes into play. You don't get to see a lot of that facial expression. You don't get to see a lot of the vulnerability on display that you would see in a regular wrestling match. Oh, Lord.
Wow. Looked like she almost tried to fake him out there, and then a huge spinning heel kick right to the mush. Wow, he hit hard, back of his head.
Medico Trace, maybe. Didn't think it was going to be quite as hard as it has been. Suicide dive there from La Bandita out on the concrete floor here.
Fans getting out of the way, just getting out of the way at the last second here, the fans. Here we go, climbing back in.
Well, you warned them before the show, Hutch Henry's, about the plancha zone. And the action known to spill out of control here at Demand Lucha, especially when Los Medicos are involved.
Wow, all the way up, slipping out though. Power move, just barely ducking that clothesline, grabbing the glove it looked like.
Plants Medico Trace, hits the ropes.
Man, could it be over here? Jeez, 1 count only. Sorry, excuse me, I don't know what I'm thinking. 2 count only there.
Close call for La Bandita, who needs to keep the action rolling here.
I gotta tell you, I wasn't expecting the openweight title to be the opening match here, but I am happy to see it. La Bandita getting the crowd going like only she can, cross body, but wow, gave a little too much time. He snagged her. Look, the bartender's so happy about that. Has Trace made friends? Oh, wow.
Caught midair into that jackhammer. Whoa. We almost saw a new champion right there.
Yeah, that was a hell of a jackhammer, right until like he snagged her with both arms, driving her down, body slam, like power slam style. I'm surprised she kicked out of that, but once again, showing why she has been the Openweight champion for so long, has shown a lot of tenacity throughout a lot of these defenses, Chris.
Definitely lots of resiliency from the champion, La Bandita, but it's not looking good right here. If he could connect with that moonsault, we could see the title change hands.
Yeah, you saw Bandita inching over bit by bit. She saw it coming, was getting ready to move, and here we go. Is this enough? Wow, right under the armpit, driving her whole top of her body weight. What? Come on!
When I was getting in position there, I thought that was it.
I thought it was it too. Medicos are tough, they're vicious, they're mean, but they, like, when I said tough, I mean like they're tough to be in the ring with, but they have shown that they're not all that tough sometimes.
Los Medicos definitely known for absorbing some serious amounts of punishment in addition to dishing it out. And La Bandita looking underneath that ring.
But we've seen them dominate matches and then go down hard after a few good combinations. I don't know, however, Zoc has brought these guys to life, whether it was a test tube or mind control or Universal Soldier kind of stuff, dead flesh reanimated, whatever it is, I highly doubt he can get the kind of motivation out of them that a regular human can get with a crowd coursing through their veins, championships on the line, pride on the line. You can't tell me the Medicos have pride, Chris. They're monsters. Oh, see what I mean? They got no brains.
Completely backfired for Medico Trace. The champion goes up to the top here.
The frog splash has garnered many victories. Oh, for this young lady. And 1, 2, 3, it does again.
Here is your winner, and still Demand Lucha Openweight champion, the self-proclaimed vigilante, La Bandita.
Bandita getting out of Dodge quick. She didn't want to be in the ring with the Medico any longer than she needed to be. Hey, congratulations, Bandita. Good job.